All right, we are live. Come on in. Let's talk. We got a lot to cover tonight. Laughs, you did it. You did it. Number one, leading off, Richard Miller. How are you, Richard? Good to see you guys. Oh, boy, we got a lot to cover tonight. Took last night off. Thank you for your supports on the video. John, what's happening? John, good to see you. John, always good to see you. We're on opposite side, John. It doesn't matter. I really mean that, brother. Smoking, John, we're smoking a Camacho today. A Camacho. What are you smoking? Good to see you, John and Richard. Kyrox, how are you? Mike M, how are you? Good to see you guys. Took last night off, like I said earlier, to a subscriber. Thank you for all your support. Randy, how are you? Guys, thank you for the support on the long content video last night. I'm going to start throwing some of those in. If you could do me a small favor, I don't ask for much. Hopefully you got the notification. Support those videos as well. Homeless or Trump, whether you support them or not, I really appreciate it. John, number two. Yes. About to see about getting you a cigar out there, John, or some coffee. Thank you for all your coming in here, John. You and Fabian and some other Democrats, and I respect your opinion. Never a problem. A mango update. Yeah, we're going to talk about mango. Mango update is very sad and has not come back. Maribel's in California. Had to get away a little bit, and she's going to get a baby parrot. What do you want from me? Happy wife, happy life. And it's hard. It's hard on mango, guys. Yes, I'm going to tell you right now. It got me too. Anyhow, mango is a parrot for those who are just coming in, and it upsets you when you get used to part of the family. Okay, so wow, I don't know if we can get all this in tonight. We got a lot. I can't believe we're going to start off with, what should we start off with? MSNBC. Oh my God, I never thought I'd hear this, but an anchor, a couple anchors are saying, what went wrong? They're not saying we're Trump supporters, but they're saying, where is the leadership and why are we so lazy? I quote, French fries, how are you? I quote, this is a fact. MSNBC says Democrats are lazy, and what happened? Oh my God, I never thought I'd hear it. You got to give them credit. They're pissed because they, it's not that they don't really like Trump. They want to keep the Democrat Party. So yes, that came in today. MSNBC says Democrats are lazy, and what happened? Stephen A. Smith was on Tucker, not Tucker, Hannity today, and Stephen A. Smith says, you are right. So they want their party back. French fries, yes, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, no more mango, but we got another parrot coming. Janine, how you doing today? Good to see you, always good to see you. If we get 100 likes on today's video, we're going to be giving out a Trump shirt, and it's a nice one, 4th of July. So let's get 100 likes or close to it, 90 or 100. Everybody likes a little something, and if you are a winner, and you don't like Trump, then give it to a family member, a friend, or give it to somebody, a subscriber on here in a nice way. So thank you so very much, guys. And once again, I'm doing some long form videos at least once a week, maybe twice a week. I don't ask for much, like and subscribe, but if you can support that video so we can get the YouTube algorithm and more people coming to watch. So at the end of the day, we can continue our success in helping out the homeless. How's Maribel doing, Janine? First of all, I hope you're doing well, Janine. She's doing okay, better than me, I think. She's in Disneyland. She went to get another bird there, and her and Glorabelle, my stepdaughter, and Lizette, they're there at Disneyland celebrating the 70th anniversary. And yes, I don't drink much, guys. I'm having a little drink tonight, a little McKellen. Salute. Just in the mood to have a little bit, I'm not against anybody drinking, so sit back and get your favorite drink if you can drink. Get your popcorn and come on in. Elias, I appreciate, I was going to say earlier, and thank you for your comment on there. I appreciate all your support. It's not unnoticed, Laughs. So high five, fist bump, you and everybody. Yes, we put last night, Maribel needed some support, and anyhow, I figured I'd just put a video out. Now, so we're going to get into today's video. And Ozzy, how are you, Ozzy? Got your message. Great information. Guys, today, the Trump administration, not the administration, MAGA, guys, you're not going to hear this in many stations, but what you see is what you get. Let me just look in the camera. Crystal, 9 months together. Woohoo. Wow. Yeah, you, Mike, Flinner, thank you so much for the membership. I mean, thank everybody. Crystal, I don't know what else I can say. I'm speechless. Thank you so much for our house to your house and Isabel. I really mean that. And Isabel, a young lady, told me to take a couple of deep breaths. I really mean that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So appreciate it. Whoa, we got a gifted membership, Crystal. Thank you so much, Joseph, and Joy, and Ghost God 49, and JW 47. Congratulations on your memberships. And if you are on here, if you come on here, and Crystal's on here, make sure you say a little thank you to Crystal for her generous memberships. We really appreciate you, Crystal. You make this channel. I don't say this enough. And Detroit, what's happening, Detroit? Good to see you, my friend. What's happening? Always good to see you. Crystal, you really helped make this channel happen. I could not do it without you and the support and everything you're doing and donations. And more than that, your words of wisdom and your help. So thank you very much, you and all the moderators. Thank you so much, Mike M, Janine, and I'm sure Lovebirds will be on here, and all the other moderators and loyal subscribers. And Detroit, always good to see you, and Laughs coming in here first. All right, here's what we have. The truth. You want to know the truth? We're going to talk about the truth in Trump and Elon Musk, why he left. Well, this is what I'm hearing. The biggest reason is this. Don't let it fool you. There's nothing bad with Trump and Elon. We'll just come out and say it. I'm always going to be a Trump supporter. I know John's like, boo! I'm just kidding, John. And hey, you know, it's just who I am right now. But the MAGA, Trump, you're not going to hear this anywhere else. They could be in trouble a little bit. I'm going to tell you why. Why Elon walked away was this. 71% of his Elon Musk stock has dropped. It has come back. He needed to go back. His Tesla stock has dropped. We're going to get, and you guys can disagree. I'm just telling you the facts here. And it's now down like 60% maybe. I don't know. So it's dropped, and it's time for him to walk away. It's sad. But here's the problem. What I'm hearing, you guys can take it or leave it. You're probably not going to hear this on any other station, but I'm going to hear it on it. AKA Caroline, how you been? Good evening, and AKA, appreciate your support and helping out Fabian over there too. Thank you so much for coming in for a little bit. Appreciate you. The government is a mob, both sides. Whoa, 6 months, AK, thank you. So 6 months, 9 months, 3 months, appreciate it. If you're not a member, it's only $1.99, and it goes 100% to the homeless. And if you can afford it, even if it's just for 1 month, it does help continue in our success. And you know, without you guys, you know, I couldn't do these big homeless events, and it'd be very difficult. So, whoa, and Laughs. Hey, 1 month. All right. High five, fist bump. Wow, that's great. Thank you so much. Wow. I'm overwhelmed. I really am. God bless you right back. So the stocks are down, but here's what I am afraid. This is only from me, guys. You can have your different views. 100% the stocks are down. That's why I walked away. I'm afraid that Doge could die. Meaning for YouTube, just disappear. Brian, how are you, Brian? And because right now the government, Congress, even though it's run by Republicans, everybody, there's also, let me back up. There's threats on Elon. It's a shame. There's threats on Elon Musk and his wife and his family, like Trump, right? That's the reason number two. And he's exposing, whether you guys believe it or not, I believe 80%. And I'm just who I am. And here comes the booze from the Democrat. I believe 80% is corruption and fraud and actually stealing. It's actually stealing, all right? It really is what they've been doing. They've been doing it to all of us for 40 plus years, not just with the Biden administration, but many administrations, and even with Trump administration. And Elon came on and he had to find out. Now, some of it maybe, I'll just say a little bit could be over exaggerating. That's not why he's walking away. But will this end? Will Doge come to an end? If it does, it's a shame, because that is money that they can find and help the deficit help us, because I really believe that money would be sent to the taxpayers. There's no doubt in my mind. And also for another reason, maybe even bigger than the money coming to us, is this. We will never find out. It'll go back to the corruption again. I mean, it'll last for a while. So for me, I'm hoping that it doesn't die, even though Elon leaves, that they keep a team and investigate the IRS and some, not all, of the bad games, corruption, fraud, and abuse to us. Because, guys, it's not about Donald Trump. It never was. And it's not about Sleepy Joe. It's not about any of them, the politicians, right? It's not. It's about us, to make us, make it affordable for us, common sense, and all this stuff. And like Stephen A. Smith says, who's a Democrat, hello, Terry, it's about the people. And he's right. And I'm afraid it'll just go away. I hope I'm wrong, but it could, because of the mob, the government mob. Ghost God, how are you? And the owl is doing amazing. He is growing new feathers and eating like crazy. Wow. That is great news. And Maribel's so happy. That's good. That is so good. I know. It's amazing. Good for you, Crystal. Good for you. Yeah, for those with the owl, Crystal is taking care of an owl and baby owl, and it's doing well. It's doing well. Jack, how are you? So the government mob is cleaning up, both sides, guys. Let's not lie. Republicans and Democrats, they are crooked, some of them. And that's why I that's why I am a supporter of Elon. I'm a big supporter of Trump, because for me, I know a lot of the Democrats on here say, well, he's a Republican. I don't think he's either. I mean, I know he's favoring common sense in the conservative party, but he's for all. And if this Doge goes away, then the corruption will continue well after Trump, well after the next Republican president, in my opinion, and then the Democrat president. And they're going to continue. The games, they've been continuing since we were little kids, since we were 18 years old, ready to vote. So let's hope, pray that it doesn't, And the same thing with the Epstein files, guys. I'm very disappointed, but on their defense, if some of these names are exposed, like Bill Clinton, maybe Trump, I doubt it, but some people on both sides, and they're on that list, and maybe they just had a cigar with Epstein, maybe they had a cocktail. They don't want that. That's something hanging over their legacy. Let's be honest on here. I shouldn't say no other YouTube channel. I don't know that. That's wrong. But I would say most YouTube channels I listen to will not say this. But I don't think you're going to hear more about the Epstein. I hope I'm wrong. And I hope it exposed tomorrow. And you guys can call me out and say, Sal, you were wrong. I hope I am wrong. But it's very difficult because it's cover-up. And the government is a cover-up. And unfortunately, Trump is trying to destroy, are you guys with me? Most of this. But Elon did not walk away because him and Trump were in disagreements or whatever. It had all to do with threats on his and his family, and also his 71% of his stocks have been down. Now, since he's already been back, the stocks are still down, but maybe 60%, maybe even less while I'm doing this video, this live. So that's the real reason, and I don't think he'll be back. I mean, it's his business. And a lot of yous, and I'm going to read some comments, so I'm sorry, guys. I got to get this out. A lot of you are going to say, well, he's a billionaire. He can let the company go for another 6 months. Maybe. But, guys, you get used to living like this. If I didn't go to my business for the next month and forgot about it, I might be homeless. Don't feel sorry. I'm just using a point. So you get used to living your standards when you're in business. He needs to get back. And who else can run your business better than Elon, right? So that's the real reason. And by the way, before we go any farther, we got 18 likes. Let's get 100 likes on this video so I can give out a shirt. Maribel's driving me crazy. I can give out a Trump shirt. And by the way, if you don't want to wait till 100 and want to donate any, Maribel wants $30. It covers some of the purchase that she gets. And I mean, looking in the camera, she doesn't get anything. Really doesn't. Maribel don't get anything. The rest of the money is going to go to the homeless so we can continue growing. Now today, I did feed the homeless, just 2. I also got some dog food, thanks to Paul, Ozzy, Crystal, everybody. I say Paul first because Paul put it in a comment. Hey, Sal, get some dog food. So, yeah, thank you, Ozzy. It's been tough. And I know the little people are going to come at me. Oh, it's just a bird. Yeah, and I'll take it, but you get attached. So thank you, Ozzy. That means a lot. Appreciate you. All right. So that's what we have on that. And we're going to talk about some other stuff, but let me read some comments here. Yeah. Also, before I read some comments, AOC, I don't know if you heard it yet. AOC wants to remove ICE. So this is why, like, people like Stephen A. Smith and Democrats like my mom, she's upset. She's, I'm not a fan of Trump. He's got a big mouth. He cusses, whatever. I love you, Mom. But she goes, I can't believe AOC now wants to get rid of ICE because the Democrats, most of the Democrats agree we need ICE. But why would she say that? That's not going to help her. That's only going to help her little group. That's not going to help the moderate Democrats, right? She's using those words, remove ICE. We don't need them when I run for president or whatever. She is the leader of the Democrat Party right now, Alexander Cortez. So, Jack, how are you? Team Orange. Yeah, I got the orange on. It's not a spray tan. It's the natural sun. Salute, guys. God bless. But yeah, the truth on Trump and Musk, that's it. That's it in a nutshell. Now, you guys can say it's different stuff. Maybe they had a fist fight. Maybe they were arguing over a hamburger. The truth in the matter is they probably have a little bit of arguments, but the real reason is his stocks and his threats to his life. And those men that are working with Elon Musk, they're getting threats on their family. What happens when you get threats? Like, you get scared, right? I don't get scared, but what happens is they get scared. They have family. They have children, Billy. So I'm afraid. Yeah, I hear you, Janine. I'm afraid that Doge can be exhausted. But I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong because I've been wrong before. So government mob, cleaning up the government is very difficult, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look at JFK. Look what happened to John F. Kennedy, right? Cover up. And look at the cover up with Joe Biden. And I wish him well with his cancer. I really mean that. But look at that cover up. Now, I did put a video out last night, and I don't know if you guys watched it, but it was a 7-minute video on Pocahontas, quote unquote, AKA Pocahontas, Elizabeth Warren. Whoa, she was really using the pen. She was using the pen, and Jill Biden and the cabinet members, but she was the leader. And on Joe Biden, there is now coming out that he didn't even know about the pardons. We know he was a lousy president, but he didn't even know on his defense. I can't believe I'm defending him, Janine. Janine, I'm defending him, Ozzy. But let's be real. The last couple months, he really didn't have a clue. He probably would have still done the pardon, maybe. But there was pardons for Dr. Fauci and all these. Who was doing it? Possibly Elizabeth Warren. Yes or no in the chat? Yes or no? Was it Jill Biden / Elizabeth Warren? Yes or no? I mean, if you say no, that just means it was somebody else in a Democrat, or no, it wasn't. Crazy stuff is leaking out in rats, just like in the organized crime and the mob, the Italian mob. There was always a rat, and then more rats came out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, rats are coming out of the Democrat Party because they're like, well, I don't know. I might want to run for governor. I might want to run for Senate or House. I might want to be the president. And Pete Buttigieg is sounding like a Republican. Holy shit. Pete Buttigieg is saying, should we give Pete one of these hats? I haven't worn this hat in a while. Pete Buttigieg is saying the Democrats failed. They let the Americans down. They didn't close the borders. Oh my God. Will he save the party? will Pete Buttigieg save the Democrat Party? Because he sounded like a Republican, but where was this talk at when he was a cabinet? All right. You know, Jack, how many pardons has Trump given? You know, for me, Jack, and thank you for that comment. And you're saying, whoa, why is he saying thank you? For me, I don't like the pardons. I think pardons should be maybe only one for somebody that is working in a team. One. So that's me. But not as many pardons as this last administration. Let's get that on the board. Yeah, it was so many. And I would say about 20 of them, Janine, in my opinion, Janine, I would say 20 of them were probably from Jill Biden, Hunter Biden, whatever, and Elizabeth Warren and some other ones. Amen, Ozzy. Stonks and Chumps, man, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being on here tonight. Appreciate you. Appreciate your support, and I'm sure all the you support a lot of YouTube channels, Stonks and Chumps. So high five, fist bump to you. Thank you for your membership. Thank you so much, and thank you for supporting the other YouTube channels and Fabian's and some of the other shows. I see you on there. Jane, Hottie, who, me? Hottie, that's right. Yeah. Rob Bass, what's happening, Rob Bass? Let's see here. My son graduated from, hey, Rob Bass, congratulations. Congratulations to you and Crystal on the graduations and going up in grades, all that stuff. VIP auction group. We have 27 likes. Yeah, a lot going on. I don't know if I can cover everything on this. Appreciate you guys joining us tonight. But let me ask this question before I go any farther. Are you guys listening? If Doge goes down the drain, let me make it clear. Elon walked away. Doge is still there. But let's just say Doge collapsed. They stop where they're at. DJ John, whoa, thank you, Salamir. 11 months. Whoa. Wow, memberships 11, 9, 1, 6. Whoa, hold on. DJ, high five. Fist bump. Wow. That's great. Thank you so much. It's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. Really is. AKA Caroline, keep up the good work. God bless. AKA Caroline, thank you for your membership and thank you for that generous donation. We appreciate it. Thank you so much. Wow. Thank you so much. It is really special, guys. We can continue. It puts a smile on my face and Maribel. We can go ahead now and get some other things like dog food. We're trying to get some tents. As the weather here is, Lemon J, how are you? Today it's 100. That's why I'm a little later today. The weather is 104, and I'm not complaining. The phone can overheat, but the homeless people that are on the pavement, it's like 130. And we're trying to get some more tents. I've seen them like $30. Maribel can probably get them cheaper from Walmart. Forget Walmart. We're going to try to. No defense to Walmart, but we're trying to get them on Amazon. No notifications today, Lemon J. What is up with that? Wildfire season again here. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. And by the way, speaking of wildfire, did you guys hear about the governor in Hawaii? He wants to give implement taxes with people that moved in Hawaii. But he also says, we would have never had those terrible fires. Our prayers are with California, with Gavin Newsom, if we had more climate change and billions of dollars. Well, that money's not even going to climate change, only a percentage. And you're just still going to have fires. It wouldn't have been as bad if the water, don't make fun of how I say water, would have been working. Regardless, you would have fires. But yeah, the governor there in Hawaii, with all due respect, says, we need climate change. So why are the Democrats continuing to piggyback on this ridiculous stuff? Now, for the new guys who are coming in here, new viewers, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not saying there's a little bit of climate change going on. There might be, Frank. But how much do you spend? And is that important right now? And for him to raise taxes, Hawaii is in trouble financially. I will say this on Hawaii. Their gas prices, Crystal, are lower there than California. That doesn't make sense. California can have cheaper gas if they just would open up their gas refineries in California. Let me be the governor. And gas prices would be around $3.50, $3.40. It wouldn't be $5 plus. So, you know, California's the highest, Hawaii's second, and we're third here in Vegas. So, President Trump has done so much. You got to give him credit. At least he exposed Doge, even if it does fall apart. It might not, guys. At least he is trying, and he exposed the corruption. And this is why I'm very scared of Elon's life, and more importantly, well, both, not more importantly, Trump's life, because he's the president, chief, and commander. Because when he exposed the mob and the government on both sides and the corruption of the IRS, you think they're going to sit back and have a cigar and say, okay, we got fired, we're going to get paid for 9 months, and that's it? No, they're going to come at him. There's no doubt in my mind that some of them are going to come at him. They're going to come up with different things, and God forbid, I wouldn't put by anybody to try to assassinate Trump. And that's the same thing with the Epstein files, guys. You agree or disagree? It's okay to disagree, but that's what's bad. But we got a lot closer with Trump than we've done any other president, though, right? You didn't see Bush do this. Clinton was a good president. I said this multiple times. Reagan, they were a little scared. Trump says, come after me. But now, I don't know. Richard, how are you, Richard? Speaking of memberships, thank you for yours. Don't Peek, how are you? Good to see you on here tonight. Missed you last night. Missed everybody last night. I didn't do a live last night. I did put a 7-minute video up, though. All right, I got to get some water. And as Isabel would say, take a deep breath. You're a towel. I'm a towel. I don't have a towel. I love Trump gear. Yes. And we're going to be giving out something tonight, too. If we get 100 likes and you're live, we're going to be giving out a Trump, speaking of gear, a shirt. Extra large and large I have left. I think I have one double X. One double X, one extra large, and one large. And they shrink a little bit. So, Janine, thank you. I seen that. Matthew, how are you, Matthew? Good to see you. Green apple is the best Kool-Aid. Love green apple. You got it, Ozzy. Coming your way. Sal, I'm not going to be long because it's late here. Don't Peek, thank you so much for coming on. Whether you're here for 2 minutes, 10 minutes, or an hour, we appreciate you on behalf of everybody. We appreciate all the moderators and everybody that's on here. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit the like. Go to the 3 dots and hit the like and become part of this family here, this community. We appreciate all new. Whether you're a Democrat, Independent, Republican, maybe you don't care about politics at all. At the end of the day, we help out the homeless here, and we talk a little bit about everything as these lives go deep into the hour sometimes. I made cheeseburgers and Italian sausages for super. Crystal, you always do this to me when Maribel's away. Crystal, I'm on a full tummy tonight. Sounds good, though, Crystal. Sounds really good. Holly, yes. 11J, thank you. And Holly, yes, I'm in Las Vegas. Texas proud. God bless Texas. God bless those Texas and those Cowboys. Good to see you on here. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Seeing some new names on here tonight. We have 117 in the chat. Oh, Houston, Texas. The weather in Houston's got to probably be getting hot and humid. Just a waffle. I'm back. Hi, man. How are you? God bless America. What's up, Cincinnati? What's going on, Ohio? Good to see you on here, guys. Appreciate all the new subscribers. It's sticky. You know, we have dry heat here, Holly, but man, it's hot today. But I shouldn't complain because there's people who are less fortunate. Some people have no air. Some people are on the street and homeless. So and it's not even hot here yet. It's 102. It's not right now. I think it's about 99, but it's going to be 110, 120 plus in a few weeks. Oh, is that right in Tennessee? You send me some moonshine, Jack. Apricot. I'm just kidding. Yeah. Yeah, I think dry heat, Holly. I think dry heat, I'll take over the humidity. But it does get hot here. Great to see you, Jason. Great to see you, Jason. High five, fist bump. Kamala, you're fired. Get the hell out of here. Patriot, what's going on? That was for my loyal subscriber and moderator, Don't Peek. If you're saying, what the hell is he talking about? She's been fired. KG, I hear you. If you are drinking tonight, and you can drink, I salute. Cheers. Ozzy, I got a little McKellen 12. Just a little bit. Pack your bags. I like that one. I like that one. What's up, Kansas? What's going on with the Chiefs? Yeah. We got Kansas here. We got Houston here. We got Alabama here. California here. Cincinnati. What's up, Sean Cokes? What's happening, Sean? I hear you. Hey, Princess. Who, me? Yeah, Ozzy, here's what I'm going to do for you. What are you going to do, Sal? I'm going to dip. I like doing this, Ozzy. We'll get together. What's up, Tennessee? And then we do this, Ozzy. I got a good cigar I'm saving for you. And then we do this. What do we do, Sal? We light it. Love the Kool-Aid. Love the watermelon Kool-Aid. Bring me the Kool-Aid. Dump the Kool-Aid all over me. People. Little people. Oh, God bless AKA. 100. Hold on, AKA. 140 days, 49 silver. First of all, Don't Peek. Love it. AKA, high five, fist bump. God bless you. That's strong. 1 hour, AKA 1 hour at a time. That's for all of us in general, right? But God bless you. Really good. Wow. All right, let me, Don't Peek. I seen it. Yeah. If anybody's going to be nasty on here and come back, you guys can come at me all day long. You're welcome, AK. You can rip me apart. But once you start hitting on certain comments and being rude, I will time you out. I don't like that. So you can hit me at all you want. But don't hit on other people comments like that. You can disagree all day long. So, all right. The Birders Way podcast says, howdy, Sal Capano. What's the topic? Happy to be here. Well, first of all, it's great to see you on here. And we're just talking right now. I'm just calling out some comments. But the topic tonight is Elon Musk walks away because his stocks are down and threats on his family and himself. And there's a lot of reports that he had an argument with Trump. Not true. The main reason is threats and his stock. Well, probably his stocks down in his life. And we're talking about the investigation and who was running our nation. And we got so much to cover, I can't get it all in. I had to leave some notes. Oh, I want to hit this, though, real quick, guys. This is another fact. Trump is plus. This was on Hannity tonight, Ozzy. Trump is plus 14% on Fix in America. Plus 14%. Unheard of. That's pretty good. And men, we're finding out men, black, white, Hispanic, hillbillies, Irish, Italian, Filipino, and if I left you out, no disrespect, we got to go on. voted for Trump because they're talking about it on news outlets, even CNN, because it's like, what men are left in the Democrat Party? Come on, guys, let us know. Because men were just fed up because it was like, letting men's play in the sports. And they simply, well, we don't like this Trump guys, but we can't have a party that's going like sissy. Can I say the word sissy? I don't know. So that was another part of it. And it's coming out on CNN. And also, if you're coming in late, MSNBC says Democrats, I quote, are lazy. MSNBC. They sound like Fox. They're saying Democrats are lazy. That's why we lost. And we're pissed off. This all came out. President Trump is a banner needs. I got to fix it up. JB, thank you. Do you retire? In Florida? I'm working my way there, man. I think a lot of people do go to JB. First of all, thank you so much for that donation. It goes to the homeless. So thank you. Let's say that. I don't know if I'd go to Florida because of the humidity and snakes and alligators, but they got a good governor. I don't think he is on the front to be president, but you asking me, I'm getting off topic. A lot of people do retire. Fort Myers, Miami. Now the flag. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, I got to get a new one, Lemon J. Lemon J, are you a Virgo? Where'd that come from? Because that bothers me too, Lemon J. Now, I'm sorry, Sal. No, now I'm going to be like, yeah, I got to get another one up. It's the sun, Lemon J, and the wind. And, yeah, I got to get another one. We have another one. I'm just too lazy, Lemon J, to put it up. Oh, man, I missed a lot of comments. Stock upon my family said hello from my husband and my baby boy. He is here crying again. Oh, he's crying of joy. He's crying because I love Trump. Now, God bless and God bless your husband. Make sure he smokes a cigar now. And don't get all over him, Don't Peek. And your husband's saying, that's right, Sal. Tell her. God bless your husband and your baby boy. I missed some comments, guys. It all froze up on me. Okay. I don't like the raisin. I don't like that cigar. Yeah. The Toros. I like a box press. Yeah, they can do that. I like a box press. I'm not smoking a box press tonight, but I like a box press cigar. And a V, I think you said your other was a V cut. I don't like V cuts. I just like a straight cut. Raisin 5 kiddos. God bless you. I like your name. So, yeah, I like a straight cut. And I also like a McKellen 12 every now and then. But once again, thank you for that donation. So, yeah, I got to get we got to get another flag up. Oh, I got to do something here. Shoot. All right. Aaron just reminded me to do something, and I didn't do it. Now I didn't. I knew it, Jay. I knew it. No, you didn't know it, Sal. You said Virgo. Yeah, now that's just drives me nuts, some of that stuff. You know, like when I'm getting off topic here, like something's on the carpet or the floor, Lemon J, it'll drive me nuts if I'm at somebody's house. I wait for everybody to go away and I'll fix it. But yeah, I agree, that flag. And I know you're saying it for other reasons. That's our president, Sal, right? So, all right, let's continue here. Kyrox, I missed your message, my friend. Thank you, Kyrox. We're doing well. Thank you. Right back to you. So, I don't know what you meant by Elon said something the other day. Vehicle, what's happening, Vehicle? Good to see you, and thank you for that membership. We have a lot of people renewing their memberships tonight. Is that right, AKA? Yeah, they say it's a Virgo thing. I don't know. I think it's just a different humans. Do you have a... let me answer this. Hold on. I'm a cancer survivor myself. Just a little crazy. I'm a cancer survivor here. Every day's a challenge, Crystal. And hold on. I want to go back to a message here. Sorry. Birders Way Podcast says, do you have A favorite moment while feeding the homeless. A favorite moment. They're all, each and every one of them are special. The tears, the laughs. There's a couple of them. Maybe one day I'll do a top. But they're all joy. And by the way, there was a comment on a woman that I gave out that wasn't smiling. African American woman, and they said, well, she wasn't smiling, she wasn't appreciated. I was hearing a lot, and yes, it's true, she wasn't smiling. But let me tell you something, guys. She had tears. She was very thankful, and I talked her behind. And maybe I will have to do a video with her, and others. She was very grateful, but she was going through some tough times, addictions, and but she was very happy. Yes, she didn't smile. Maybe she didn't even say thank you on the short video. But let me tell you, she was very thankful. Okay, I would say 90% of them are very thankful. There's a few who are not, but it doesn't mean I won't go back and help them. They have some problems. I have problems. We all have problems. I don't mean like that kind of problems. We all have, guys, I don't want this to be, we all got some demons in us. We all have some things going on in our head, right? So, just because they don't say thank you or they don't appreciate it doesn't mean they don't want some food, some love, some coffee, some water, and that kind of stuff, right? They are very thankful. Have I had any rude to me? One was rude. That's it. Not easy being a good man. Not easy being a good man. No, whatever a good man is, yeah, it's, but they're all thankful. Yeah. Come on in, guys. Like and subscribe. If we get 100 likes, I'll give out a Trump shirt. If you don't care for Trump, give it out to a friend or another subscriber on here. If we get 100 likes or close to it. Yeah. Laughing out, yeah. Laughing out loud. Or laughing, yeah, right. Somebody being a smart ass. DJ John, thank you. What do you call fake spaghetti? A impasta. How's it going? DJ John, thank you so much for all your donations. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Washington 28. Welcome in. Got mosquitoes out here tonight, Crystal. Got little mosquitoes biting my feet. I go all the way to Puerto Rico and I don't get mosquitoes. I go to Pennsylvania and I got Vegas, got mosquitoes. Nuts. Amen, Crystal. Matt. AOC 28. She's the front runner right now. Don't Peek, thank you. Let me put that in there. Don't Peek, thank you. Thank you so much, Don't Peek. I just pinned it in there. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, I haven't seen that movie. Love the car. Bring in the orange Kool-Aid. Kathy, how are you, Kathy? Good to see you, and thank you for that membership. Bring in all the Kool-Aid. Strawberry, apricot. We love Kool-Aid. I love Kool-Aid. Speak for myself. Lorraine Rain, how are you? Good to see you. 58 likes. Thank you, Don't Peek. Thank you, AKA. Appreciate you. That's good, Lorraine. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to hear. Welcome in, Matt. Good to see everybody. All new subscribers, come on in. What do I do for work? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Do a little bit of everything. I'm a personal trainer who smokes cigars and drinks scotch. Appreciate you guys coming in on this. What is it? Thursday. Wow. Bear with me, guys. Sorry. Thursday. A little hectic week. A little hectic week for us. But you know, guys, you have some ups, you have some downs. And for those who are coming in, if you're on a down right now, it will pass. It will pass. McKellen, well, whiskey. You ask whiskey. Scotch. I'm drinking scotch right now. Sorry, McKellen 12. Whiskey, I like all whiskey. Ozzy has a favorite whiskey. Have I always been a personal trainer? No. No. Trump always wins. Craig, how are you, Craig? I hear you. Sal, what happened to Elon? Me didn't understand what happened. Don't peek. You sound like Maribel. If Maribel's here, she's laughing. He walked away from Doge because he walked away from Doge because of his stocks and threats on his life. So he still has his team. Don't peek, but he walked away. So we're hoping that Doge will continue. Dizzy, what's happening? Smoking a Camacho, Dizzy. Camacho. In case you wonder why Dizzy comes on, because me and Dizzy, he came to Vegas and we had a cigar together and lunch. Thank you very much, Dizzy. And he smokes cigars like I do. No, Kathy did not come back. And she's in Disneyland for the 70th anniversary with Glorbell and Lizette. And she bought another bird. So that's nice. Carol, good evening. And Trump we trust. Patriot, thank you for joining us live again. I've seen you come on here and support. And I just want to do this, Patriot. High five, fist bump. Thank you so much. And let us know you're in here. Sal is a hero. 1 meal at a time. 1 meal at a time. Oh, that's a good one, AK. You know, AKA. I'm sorry. I got to steal that line from my personal training. Well, Sal, you've been doing it forever. You didn't high five, fist bump. Yeah, I like that. William Barry, what's happening, William? We have 62 likes in the chat, Sal. Thank you, Crystal. And yours and Isabel's 2 of them. Taco Thursday. Salute. Okay, I gotta turn the TV off. I was watching the basketball game. Yeah, that's right, DJ John. You're absolutely right. I just thought, DJ John, I was wrong. I thought he'd last a little longer, but he accomplished a lot. But he did say that. He did say that. Don't Peek says, read my message. I'm sorry, Don't Peek. They're coming in and they're stomping and then they go away. I'm trying to go back, and as far as I can go back. Sal Capano, sorry, my English not very good. Don't Peek. Don't ever worry about it. Your English is perfect. Better than mine. No, when I said like Maribel, my wife will say me. You know, her Latino says me. And man, when I joke around on that, she lets me have it. So you can let me have it. And that was probably, Maribel says that. Your English is good. You're doing very good. Thank you, Lorraine. That's not true. You know that. He's not touching Social Security. Give me something else. Come up with something else. Yeah, I hear you, Carol. I hear you, Matt. Unfortunately, I can't say that one word, but I hear you on here. Yeah. Thank you, Don. I got to tell you, though, there's some talks about Canada. I could be wrong on that, too. There's more and more talk about Canada becoming a 51st state. So who knows? Because I said it probably won't happen in our lifetime. Maybe. Gas prices are down. Go Trump. But again, guys, let's get back into Trump if we could. If you, it's all about you guys. We don't have to. Guess what? I just want to throw this at you. If, I'm not going to do the poll, but if for some reason, this is for the MAGA. mosquito. If for some reason Doge collapse and it just gets buried and forgotten about, and they don't, because of the reason I said, if you're just coming in because of threats on their lives, and the Republican buries it, don't vote on it, or don't, could this hurt? Would that hurt the MAGA? This is just for the MAGAs in here. Would that hurt your MAGA, your MAGA on Trump? I mean, would you feel any less on Trump? Yes or no? Would you feel any less on Trump if for some reason, and I could be wrong, that if, and Carol says no, I mean, it could very well stay attached, but I don't know. I don't want to be negative, guys. I'm very optimistic. I'm just want to throw that out there. Stephanie says no. Elon is out. Yes. Yes. Boo! Right back to you. No, no, no. Janine says no. Yeah. No, no. Cindy says no. All right. Jason says no. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. And I'll just say, I'm not just agreeing. I say no, it doesn't change me. But it could change how people a little bit. Personally, it could affect some. But, here's the deal. He is trying. Amen, Ozzy. Elon, yep, amen. Done what needed to be done. Yeah, he did what he can do. That's true. It's there. Now, he done all he can do, right? And yes, he could have stayed a little longer, but maybe the crew stays there a little bit longer. You're right. And hope that Republicans and Democrats decide that, hey, it's affecting their families as well, meaning the corruption. And, they call it corruption. I'm going to call it stealing. What the IRS and the Democrats have done, and Republicans, the cover-up on Doge. So I don't know why they wouldn't let it continue with his team. But if it did go down the drain, at least Trump is trying. It might not. It might not. I just don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. But if you're just coming in, Elon walks away. Have a good night, Don't Peek. Appreciate you. Go relax a little bit and get a good night's sleep. Thank you. Alexander says Trump is corrupt. And some other words. Stop the stupidity. Dizzy, Isabel got honors for 6th grade and now going to 7th. Congratulations. Sweet dreams. Yep. Yeah. I hear you, Keith. William, I don't think they're going to get the power back anytime soon. And when they do get some power back, I don't think it's going to be like we just had. Personally. I hear you, Kai Rock. I don't think it'll be as bad. Thank you, Crystal. That's right. Yeah, so no. Kathy says have a good night, Don't Peek, if you're still haven't signed off yet. They're going to cheat. Yeah, they're always going to. You know what, William? And thank you for your comments. I appreciate it, William. God bless you. Both sides are going to cheat, right? That's why I'm a huge Trump supporter. I mean, I'm conservative, but both sides. Let's be honest, William. Corruption on both sides. As of late, lots of corruption on the left, right? But, and that's why Trump is our president, because we got tired of it. We have a leader. We have not a new sheriff, a sheriff we have never had, in my opinion. So, but there's corruption on both sides. We all know that. We've heard this from our fathers. May mine rest in peace. We heard it from our grandfathers. We have heard it from our grandmothers. We heard it from whatever, right? It's been corruption, cover-ups, and many cover-ups. Skystar, how are you? Love the hearts. Thank you so much. Lots of cover-ups. Ah, come on, John. Are you really being honest? First of all, the last 2 years, Biden wasn't the president. So we'll move on. Well, thank you very much, Betty. But that's your opinion, Betty. I hear you, Jack. I think the question was from somebody, if they're both corrupted, why did I vote for Trump or something like that? Because he's not corrupted. You know, if I read that right. Let's do it, Isabel. Let's do it. Let's do 100. We're almost there. And I know I lied, Isabel, Crystal. I lied. I said Friday I was going to have a drink. It's Thursday. So I'll have a drink tomorrow again. I just drink a little bit, guys. Lemon J. Well, Lemon J. Two high fives. Yep. Thank you, Lorraine. Yeah, be nice, and be nice doesn't mean you don't you can disagree, but just be nice. How you say it. It is Friday somewhere. It is Friday, probably in the UK, but it's So here's Thursday and Friday. Oz, you gotta laugh. You gotta be a little goofy once in a while. Goofy's good. Laugh. Yeah. I don't do it too much, Lemon J. I know you're not asking. I was just in the mood. I needed it tonight. So. You don't mind Trump withholding FEMA funds? That's not true, Betty. My reports and what I'm hearing is simply not true. Are you goofy 24? John, I'm always goofy. Goofy. You got to be goofy. Oh, 355 in written. DJ's DJ John. So, DJ John, if you can drink, have a drink. Sounds 3:55 in the morning. I'm just kidding. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it for the congratulations. Graduation. And, of course, for the homeless. Sal the Goat, thank you. I don't consider myself the GOAT, but thank you. I appreciate that. And there was another comment here. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on here. Hey, Kevin. Thank you. I appreciate it, Kevin. Thank you. Thank you so much. High five, fist bump, and welcome in. Welcome, Kevin. Great to see some new subscribers. Let's keep on growing, guys. Republicans and Democrats, come on in. Because at the end of the day, we have a good time on here. And we help out the homeless when we can. No opinion on that, Michael. Wow, Betty, you're really giving it to me. And mods, I don't see anything for me, guys. Betty is she's just voicing her opinion, guys. I don't know Betty, but for me, she's not being rude. It's just her opinion. But let me just read it here. Lies on top of lies. Mega cannot handle the truth. Well, I'll just say this, Betty. I can handle any truth. Okay? And the truth is, Trump has done more in 4 months than any president, any governor. I know you probably heard this from other stations, but I'm just going to say it. Any mayor, he's done more than anybody. He's trying. It doesn't mean he's the best. But he's done more than anybody in our lifetime. All right, let's continue. Come on, John. You know that's not true. The other side was true, right? Biden didn't even know he was in Vegas. He didn't even know he was in Vegas when he was here. So don't get me started on that. Thank you, Kyrock. Yep, that's right. That's right, Janine. Yep. We got 69 likes there, Isabel. We're getting there. Nobody's perfect. It's not about Biden. We need help. First of all, my prayers with Biden and his cancer. And let me just tell you this, Betty. My mom's a Democrat, and a lot of people. I know you just came on, and I respect your comments. You're not, for me, you're not being. You just disagree. I will share this. My mom's a moderate Democrat, and she's so disgusted. And I'm not here to change your mind, and I know you're not here to change my mind. And you're not. But, and even Stephen A. Smith is so disgusted on how he wasn't running this country, particularly. A lot of people say for 4 years, but for the last 2 years, and they covered it up. CNN covered up, CNBC, and they covered up because of money. But more importantly, the party covered it up. And my side, Kamala Harris wanted to call him out on it. They didn't let her. We need to know, even though Biden's finished, will not run for president, but we need to know for future presidents, like Republicans and Democrats, when their mind is completely gone. 70 likes. We need to know, and that needs to be addressed. And I think, and I could be wrong, I think we're going to find the truth who really was running this nation. And I think some of these people that were covering it up and possibly allegedly Jill Biden and Pocahontas, Elizabeth Warren, they're going to be investigated. This is going to go down very hard on them. I'm guarantee you guys will say, oh my God, I still don't like Trump, but he was right. That's a major cover-up. And it can't go on a Republican side or Democrat or independent president. So, AKA, thank you. Appreciate it. And thanks for sharing us with it 1 hour at a time. Thank you, AKA. Appreciate your membership and your donation. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Sleep good. Yep. Democrats, and I'm not referring to Democrats on their comments on here, but Democrats are just going to, continue to run on empty like a car. When your yellow light comes on and then that red light comes on, like mine did the other day, well, that was scary. They don't have anything else to say. So you got to give it out to CNBC. They said, hey, we're going to say it as it is. We don't care for Trump, but they said they're lazy. And it keeps saying the same stuff. Now they want to remove ICE. AOC, come on. If you want to win an election or you want to take the House, first of all, you're not going to get the House. If you want to be the president in 28, then you got to change. It's for the people. It's not about Trump. It's not about the next Democrat, which I don't think is going to be AOC. It's about the American people. If you're going to get those men back to vote and some women to vote on your side, well, the time is running against you. You got to start now. And taking away ICE and open borders again. And, they have one or two points that I agree on, but they're not saying that. Fabian, how are you, Fabian? High five, fist bump. But AKA was just in here. She might still be here. Simply not true, Alexander. High five, fist bump. There's the emoji. No spamming. John, I've answered the question. You don't want to hear the question, John. It's okay. You don't want to hear the answer. Excuse me. You don't want to hear the answer because it's just going, well, that's okay. Because both sides could be like that. But, all right, let's move on. Yep. So if you're just coming in, I know Fabian's just coming in. We'll just change the topic just a little bit. Mango has vanished. It's been a couple days now, and Maribel's a mess, and she's in Disneyland and picking up another parrot. She was destroyed. That's why I didn't do a live yesterday, part of it, and went and got another parrot. I know Max is not real happy with it. Who's Max? Yeah. She accidentally, Fabian, was getting food for, speaking of Betty, a Betty that lives here, and she left the door open, and the bird got out and went around and was gone. and it got to me too. And it's not a human. We know that, Fabian. And but yeah, so she's there getting another bird and enjoying Disneyland, getting her mind off of things. So good to see you, Fabian. And yes, I went out and fed the homeless today. Another special homeless. He had a big sign up, and he says, "I'll take any kind of work." And I wish him well, and got him a nice sub and water. Lemon J, I got the water today. Be proud of me. So, hope you're doing well, Fabian. So we have 72 in here tonight. Yeah. But she's trying to get an, it'll never replace Mango, but she's getting a bird that looks like, it was really reducing her stress, Fabian, with her mother, this, that, and all. Don't feel sorry. I'm just saying. So, all right, we'll move on here. Another Trump. Maybe, Fabian. I like the way you think. Positive energy, positive vibes. I like that. That's why I love it on you. Yeah. Could be. Could. Then we'll have two, but I don't know. Oh, thank you, Carol. That become part of the family, Carol. And I had it on his back, rubbing his tummy. Marco Rubio, 28, DD. What's going on, DD? Thank you for your membership. Thank you, Fabian. Thank you very much, Fabian. Yep. Upgrade 101. I hear you. Fabian, I just got done a little McKellen 12. It's just a little bit. I needed it, man. It's been a hectic week. Not just that, this, that, whatever. These meetings on homeless. Just when I was getting some support. And I'm not just calling out Democrats, both sides. It's like, thank you, Upgrade. Appreciate that. By the way, for just coming in, what the hell am I talking about? We support the homeless on here when you can, and appreciate it. And I go to meetings at least twice a week and try to battle for the homeless. I got to get a light on. And as soon as I was going somewhere to trying to get them to stay for a month in one area instead of 2 weeks, it got voted down. So, got voted. I got to get a light on. I'll be right back, guys. Well, we get 100 likes. I'm going to be giving out a Trump shirt. And tonight, the next live, we'll give out coffee for those who don't support Trump. But tonight, we're going to give out a Trump shirt once we get close to 100. Thank you, Fabian. And if you don't care for Trump, give it to somebody else on here or a family member who does support Trump. Matter of fact, the shirt's upstairs. So as soon as we get there, I will run off. Because Maribel does not want the shirt, Janine, out here when I'm smoking a cigar. So I will run out and get it in about 5 minutes. Because I think we will get 100 likes. If you're new to the channel, come on in. Let us know where you're at. Look for some new subscribers. Trump's the GOAT. I hear you, DD. Smoking a Camacho tonight for those who smoke a little tobacco. How's the weather? It's 72 where Crystal's at in California. Here it's about 91. And it's late. Not late, but whatever. What time is it? 8 o'clock at night? 8:06? Appreciate that, Skystar. I heard, Fabian, yeah. And humid, though, right? Yeah, there was a couple people on here earlier from Florida. And also Mike, he's in Florida. DJ John, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, keep the chat clean and respectful. Thanks, all of you. Have a wonderful people. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Betty, I appreciate you being here. Hey, Betty, I appreciate your. You could say hello to Fabian. Fabian is, I don't know, Fabian, independent Democrat. We disagree on something. It's not about it, Betty. You speak very respectful. I appreciate you, Betty. I'm not going to say I'm like other stations. Everybody has their station. They can run it how they want to run it. But, You're very respectful. Um, yeah, Ozzy. Fabian, read Ozzy's message. Read Ozzy's message. But Betty, one thing a lot of us agree on, and you can disagree on this too, Betty. At the end of the day, we have a good time on here, and at the end of the day, we help out the homeless when we can. And it's a like, subscribe, which is free, and memberships, and everything goes to the homeless. And me and my wife are out there battling every day. And I have a mom who is a moderate Democrat. I already said that, I think, to you. And that's, most people know who she is and gives it to me. Let's see here. Lemon J, read that. Lemon J, I'm going to replace that pin. No defense to Lemon J. I hope you don't mind. I pinned that up there. Replace the pin of Don't Peek. Not because it wasn't any good. Just mix it up a little bit. Amen. High five, fist bump. Yep. Amen, brother. Amen, Fabian. We're at 76. Yeah, 76 likes. So we're getting there. So I'll be getting the shirt in a few minutes. I have no problem with it, Carlos. Whatever you do, there's people on here who do that, who smoke tobacco. Whatever makes you happy. Just don't do it and drive. You know, whatever makes you. Oh, you were asking me? I don't. I hear you, Terry. I don't, because not that I don't like it. I just affects me different ways. 100 likes for the graduation. For Isabel. Richard says, hey, Fabian. Hope all is well. You see Richard's comment there, Fabian. We have 69 in the chat. We have 78 likes. We're approaching 80. Let's do it for Isabel tonight. I got to get a little water. Mouth is dry. I'm glad you guys are getting the notifications, or some of you are. Lemon J's did not get it. We were live Monday, Tuesday of this week, and yesterday I did not do a live. Right back to you, Carlos. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Enjoy whatever you're enjoying. And God bless you. Yeah, we'll do a fun giveaway. I got to think of what I'm going to do, how we're going to do it, how we're going to orchestrate. We'll have to think. I hear you, Jack. And those, and whoever wins, just make sure you leave your full name, and we'll put the email in a little bit, not yet, and your full address, whoever wins. But we'll do that in a few minutes. Make it fun. I say this over and over. We're like kids. A little something, a little giveaway. My love back. Maribel's love back. She's the one finding out and all this Trump stuff and coffee and stuff. There was something else I wanted to talk about. I think I talked about, I think we covered it all. Oh, yeah. So this is not politics. Well, some of you might think it is. So in school, they want to change now where you just, so when you take the final, you just keep taking it until you pass. Well, and the 80% is now going to be considered an A. Well, shit, I never got an A. I got one A. It was in PE. Well, they owe me a lot of A's, Ozzy, because I got a couple 80s. So they say that 80% will be the new A. Yeah, that was breaking news tonight. Breaking news. It was on the news outlets tonight. Crazy. And you just keep taking a test until you pass it? Are you kidding me? Eventually you're going to pass it. Well, maybe not. That's right. I forgot to talk about that. I talked about the climate change. I talked about the Hawaii governor, right? Yep, taxes. That's crazy. Lowering the standards isn't good. I don't think it is either. By 80%, they owe me a lot of A's. Because I got a couple 80s, 81s. Now we know Isabel gets hundreds. But I mean, think about it. A lot of you, be honest. Maybe, because an 80 used to be, what was an 80? A C? What was 80 before? A C or a B? I think it was a B. I think it was a B. So they owe me an A. I'm going to call all my old teachers. They still alive? Crazy. It's changing. I don't know how things have changed. Yeah, exactly, DD. Exactly. B plus. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. You guys for it or not? I don't know. I guess there's two questions. Are you for the 80 being an A? And do you just keep taking the test until you pass it? Oh, it was a B minus? Yeah, maybe it was a B minus. I guess it all depends what school you're in, too. I don't know. I can't remember. But think about it. I mean, like my personal training test. I'll be honest with you guys. What you see, I failed it the first time. I was like a 79, 78. Then I passed it, but and they charged me to take it over. But I mean, you just keep taking it and taking it. I don't know. What's your thoughts on that? Changing the school standards. Nobody gets held back anymore. I've always got a C minus. Yeah, I mean, I got a couple of those too, Kyrock. It's dumping down the society. Yeah, Kathy. You might be right on that. I think that's a fair comment. Yeah. And I'm not even going to go into that thing that's happening in Harvard. God bless them, and God bless you, Crystal, for doing that. And let me ask you this too, Crystal, not to put you on a spot. Are they changing? Like, I know, like when my kids were going to school, when we used to add, it was like, it wasn't side by side. Now I'm hearing addition, multiplication is sideways. They're changing things. I don't know if it's good or bad. Education is very important. A lot of things are changing. I don't know. I would say maybe put a limit, take it 3 times. If you fail it the 3rd time, sorry, we got to charge you. I don't know. I don't know what the answers are. DJ, thank you. Appreciate your donation and your membership. High five, fist bump. Have a good night. See you on the next live. Enjoy the rest of your evening, whatever. Well, it's in the morning over there. It's in the morning. Yeah, it's a great comment, Lemon J. I'm reading part of it. Yeah, that's a high five fist bump, Lemon J. Oh, okay, Crystal. Reach normal. Okay, interesting. So you would know. You see it. You're boots on ground. Eyes on paper. They're graduating kids who read at 6th grade level. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, DD. Well, there's history too. That's a whole nother story. A lot, not just Harvard, but these kids are smart. I'm not going to take that away from them. You get accepted in Harvard or Yale. These Ivy League schools are called, right? It's amazing. But the history, they don't know as much, right? Richard, take care. God bless you. Yeah, they don't know history. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you, Kathy. Well, everything's Google now. I mean, they can do a report now on George Washington in 15 minutes, right? And it would take me 2 days to find a dictionary. Yeah, there is misinformation. But yeah, I agree with Fabian on that. I really do. And I'm not just saying that. I agree on that to a degree. Absolutely. Yeah. And another thing they don't talk about, Fabian, just my opinion, and no, I don't sound like a Democrat. They got to, for me, it's a touchy. It really is. I'm not just saying it. You got a lot of money that's coming over from other countries, right? They're spending billions of dollars and not just the school, but in that area and exchanging money. It's a tough one for me. My opinion. Many can't tell time unless it's digital. Yeah. Yeah. So true. So true, Terry. Yeah. That's amazing, Crystal. You're blessed. She's blessed. You're blessed. Amazing. God bless. Wow. Yeah, Lorraine, you're right. Yep. I hear you, Cindy. Ozzy. Yeah. 2 high five fist bumps. And Ozzy, I've seen a guy who's like, let's just say for conversation purpose, Ozzy and everybody on here, 85 years old. He went back and got his bachelor's degree. So it's never too late. God bless him, right? Was it 85? I think it was 85. 85 years old. He went, and there's women do it too. But this was a guy, and I know women do it too, no defense. And go back and get their bachelor's degree, master's degree, and, it's amazing. You're making me hungry with that taco, Andy. Yeah, so that's amazing. I mean, anything's possible. There's never enough education. So, yeah, I know you don't, Crystal. It's because sometimes pressure. Not the pressure can hurt. I don't want to get on that, but I hear you, Chris. That's the way to do it. And off the subject of that, and into sports a little bit, if we could for a minute, as we got 81 likes, when Lizette was a great soccer player, and she woke up one day, I made a mistake. I got her in too young, I think. She says, Dad, I want to teach soccer. She was good. She could have went into college, guys. And she says, I'm done. I would ask her a second time, are you sure? I'm done. And I said, okay. And I'm not getting on anybody who say, no, you should. That's up to you, how you raise your kids. But sometimes pressure can go the other way. Sometimes a little pressure in certain situations can bring the best out of them. So I don't know if that made sense, but yeah. I do have a agree, and we have. And by the way, you can not have a degree and do very well too. So we're not don't misconception on that at all. All right, we're gonna get to 100 likes or what here? Jack, have a good night. Thank you for joining us. Hope you had a good time. Thank you for your support, Jack. High five, fist bump. Appreciate you. That's amazing, Crystal. I wasn't walking until I was 3 years old. That's good. That really is. Got to laugh a little bit, guys. Appreciate you, Fabian. High five, fist bump. Yep, we're going to get there. Yeah, Maribel wants to get rid of some of these. She wants to. I got to give these shirts out. Yeah, absolutely can, Ozzy. Hey, Matt. Yep. And my mom does the same thing to me. She doesn't say, well, here we go with politics. You shouldn't be a Trump supporter. She just tells me some things, and same thing with sports when I was in sports. But let's move on. But yeah, too much pressure. That's good though, Crystal. Favorite subject was PE. Love what you see is what you. I would say math. Reading, forget it. I still can't read. I would say math and PE. See, back then in PE, lunch was damn good. I'll put that on my top 3 list, Ozzy. PE. PE wasn't like now in Vegas. You just dress up and you participate. You had to participate in sports and be decent. You didn't have to hit a home run. in baseball, but you had to participate and not just dress up for it. And then you got an A. And that's where I got my A. Art was, yeah, I'm sure yours was. I'm sure Fabian's was art as well. I actually did okay in art. I'm not an artist, but I actually got I kind of liked it, but I wasn't good at it. Yeah. Band. Yeah, I did a little bit of, I was playing the drums there for a little bit, Fabian. I know, Terry, you wrote the comment, and I say Fabian because I used to play the drums. I wasn't great, but I was okay. And the guitar, I could play Smoke on the Water. That was it. That's it. And anyhow. They don't, Cindy. Some do, Cindy, but very, very few. But you know whose fault that is? Parents. Is that right, Crystal? Oh, DG likes American history. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'd put history on my top 5. That's the only thing I could play. And I know Fabian's laughing his ass off because, well, Sal, it wasn't that hard. What was it like? Help me out, Fabian. What do you call it? 3 notes? What do you call that? 3 strings? 3 strings, Fabian? Smoke on the Water? I don't know. Fire in the Sky, yeah. Great song. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, back then was a lot different. Lorraine's laughing. 3 chords. There you go, Pat. Thank you, Pat. How do I know? Bob, what's happening, Bob? My fifth grandson is into building robots. That's great. That's great. That's where we're heading, Ozzy. Robots. That's so nice, Crystal. Chords, yeah. Chords. Thank you, guys. Chords. I appreciate it. That would have bothered me. Deep Purple. Smoke on the Water, Fire in the Sky. Yeah, history, we need more of that, Kyrock. We need not you in particular. Well, we all do, right? But the kids need to history. I was going to say earlier, they're smart in Penn State. We'll just say Penn State, Harvard, or whatever, UCLA. But they don't know a lot of history. Some do, and some don't. Freebird, that's a song you play all night, and you do a little, I can't say on here, Cindy. And we'll leave it at that, right? Cindy? Yeah. You know what I mean? So. Those days didn't last long, though, Cindy. Fabian, that's funny. That's funny. Cindy's laughing, yeah. Oh, it was just one of those songs that just kept on going, right? Freebird. Now it's in my head, Cindy. Now I'm going to play it as soon as this live's over. And I'm going to send it to you in a text, Cindy. I'm only kidding, Cindy. I'm only kidding, Cindy. Yeah, Ozzy, yeah. That guy's good, by the way, Ozzy. That guy, that husband, I think it's a husband and wife. Yep, Kyrox, amen. Leonard Skinner, yeah. Thank you, Lemon J. Skinnerd. Yep. 82 likes. We're almost there, Isabel. We're almost there. Oh, is that right, Cindy? Interesting. Wow. I know you're laughing, Cindy. We'll leave it at that. That's good. Yeah. Another one of the songs, Cindy, was Iron Man. In the late 70s, early 80s. Okay, let's move on. Iron Man, Black Sabbath. Great live, guys. You know, we started with a little politics. Frankie Valli and the Four Seasons. Yeah, we talked about that the other night. It was one of my favorites. Not one of my, just with Frank Sinatra and Frankie Valli, I kind of, let's get, Sinatra's a legend, but Frankie Valli, I liked his songs. I probably would laugh and cry, Cindy. I probably would laugh and cry. Yeah. Janine wants to know the story. She can tell the story. Well, yeah, I guess. I can't. Well, I don't know. Well, Sal, I'm telling Janine saying, Sal, listen to what I'm saying. We want to hear her story and words of her time in Vegas, right? Long day. Bear with me, Janine. 1970, Iron Man. Great. Great song. Hotel California is another favorite. Sydney says, no, Janine, I can't. Thank you for being here tonight, guys. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully you're enjoying yourself, being entertained a little bit, get your mind off of some things, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Sal, meet my friend Blue D-Hop. D-Hop? Is he in here? Yeah, I seen that vehicle, but then it got overturned. Salute. Cheers. Yeah, God, thank you. Thank you for coming in here and liking and subscribing. Appreciate you. Thank you, Fabian. I finished my scotch, but God bless you. Cheers. Yeah. Bye-bye, Olivia. Not Olivia. Was it Ovi? Ovi? Vehicle, I agree 100,000% with you on that. I do. On either side, yes. But I got overturned, I heard tonight. Thank you, Fabian. Right back at you, brother. High five, fist bump. Like I tell Ozzy, Fabian, we will meet and we will have a cigar or whatever, coffee, whatever. Skystar, yeah, me too. Me too. 60s, 50s, yeah. Yep. That's sad, DD. That's so sad. I don't like to hear that. Yeah. D-Hop, thank you. Yes. Or D-Hop. I probably butchered that name. Tell you, I can't read. Absolutely, Fabian. 85, let's go. 15 more. We'll give out a shirt. There's Max. And there's the puppy. There's Crystal's puppy. Just read it backwards. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. What? Pot? I'm still trying. Potty. I was going to say that, but I didn't know if I could say it on YouTube, though. I don't know. They'll take my video down, Fabian. To take down the live. Remember? I got to be careful with Gavin Newsom. I can't say, I got to say Gavin. But I can say, I better not say it. I said it already. Elizabeth Warren. I don't get all that stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I was going to say something, but I won't. All right, let's move on. Rest in peace, Alex Jones. Oh, shit. God bless United States of America. DD, it's for you. It's for everybody. God bless. Nothing better. I say this like a broken... It is nothing best. Nothing better. Excuse me. I see. Oh, guys. That's it, Fabian. That's what it's all about. Yeah, you can say it, DD. You can say it. But in Italian, I call Gaziad. I call hell from it. So it's whatever. It's whatever. I don't get it. All right. Isabel saying, Uncle Sal, come on. You can't get 100 likes over here? I got to go to sleep. Yep. If you forgot to hit the like for me, please. You're not? Yes. Absolutely, DD. Oh, is it okay, Fabian? All right, good. Thank you. I mean, I can get it if you say it over and over and over, but I mean, 1 time or 2 times doing it live, or 3 times. In his case, Gavin Newsom, 10 times. Thank you, Lemon J. Yeah, I mean, they got to have their rules, DD. So, you know. Whoa! High five, fist bump. Fabian, thank you. There's been a lot of so you're 9 months. Yeah. You, Crystal, I think Mike. And somebody was 11 months. Lemon J, help me out. DJ John, right? Somebody was 11 months. I think in Flinner, aka Detroit. I think he's 9 months. Thank you so much, Fabian. Appreciate it. Really do. Thank you. Not on notice. I love it. Go ahead and do it. Kyrock. Yeah, the baby's born at 9 months. Smoke some tobacco, Fabian. Sal, you know me. I am. But when you come here, when I come to Florida, it's going to be a cigar first. See, I said first. There's a possibility, Fabian. I might smoke another tobacco. Appreciate you guys being here. If you're here for the first time, let us know where you're coming in from. Like and subscribe. And make sure you help out the other YouTube channels. Fabian has a good thing going there, growing his channel. Hit the like when you're on the other channels. Sometimes you forget. What's up, Chicago? Hugo, what's going on, Hugo? Good to see you, my friend. Long-time subscriber. Speaking of long time. Long time, Hugo. Is that right, Lemon J? Hold on. Phil Robertson, last couple videos makes me think he was feeling poorly for a while. You think so? Oh, thank you, Fabian. That's funny, DD. They got to take care of California. Crystal, I heard from a reliable source that there's a moderate Democrat there, or independent maybe. I forget his name. Or maybe he's a Republican, Crystal. He's bald, and he's making a run. He's got some good words. So, I hear you, MAGA, all day. God bless you. What am I smoking? A Camacho, and I got a little something for you. Unfortunately, it's not a cigar yet, but it's a flag, United States of America. Smoking a Camacho. Very good cigar. About $10 in Vegas. He's an independent and a sheriff. Okay, independent. And he's got some good thoughts. And they say he sounds like an independent. So that's good. I think there always should be free speech. Right back to you. God bless you and your family. I hear you, Mike. Freedom, baby. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, really, Lemon J? DD, here you go. Right here, DD. I love the flag, guys. I love waving the flag. Max upstairs. He's doing okay. Thanks for putting that on there, Fabian. Yeah, he's doing okay. Amen, Kyrock. Amen. This is for you. It's for you, my friend. God bless the United States and the flag. Betsy Ross. That's right here, too. Right here. Love right back. Right back to you guys. Right back to you, Fabian. Kevin, what's up? Trump screwing American again. I disagree, but welcome in. Best country in the world. I say it all the time, DD. I love Italy. Spain's very beautiful. Ireland, very nice. Love the Italian food, but nothing United States of America, in my opinion. Hold on. Do you believe in Dan Bongino and Kash Patel saying Epstein didn't kill himself? Thank you for that question. From my source, just my source, and how can I put this on YouTube? Thank you for the question. Hold on. How can I put? Okay. A friend of mine, South Philly, organized, was in the same area, and he is 100% convinced it was not suicide. Okay? Who took him out? We don't know. But his words to me, without mentioning any names, you guys, the question was, Epstein, was it suicide or not? And I think your other part was Bongino. Will he unravel? He said, I agree with Bongino and Cash Patel. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. High five, fist bump. So I'm just telling you my source who was in that at that time, who's now out of prison. So yeah. And I believe this friend. So there you have it. There you have it. Do you think they'll take out Diddy, Cindy? I don't know, Cindy. I don't know. And I haven't really, I know you asked me a question on that. I would say I don't know. I haven't been following that much. I really don't. I care about allegedly if there was victims and this and that. Look, he was in a lot of different states doing these things, but will they take him out? Anything's possible these days, Hopefully, if he did these crimes, he'll be held and punished. Let's just say that. I think today was the most I have actually listened to it, and I don't have much interest. My prayers are with anybody, Cuz Del Nova, what's happening? What's up, Philly? Stock market's doing good, yeah. Yeah, where's everybody at when the stock market wasn't doing good? Stock market's on fire right now, yep. How's your stock today, ladies and gentlemen? How's your stocks? I'm only kidding, guys. Yeah, mine's up today. DD. But it's only on paper. Ozzy, thank you so much for, hopefully you're entertained a little bit. Say hello to your wife, Ozzy. Thank you so much for all your support. Have a great night and a great, Sal, it's already Friday. Have a great rest of your Friday, Ozzy. Thank you. 29% is good. Good. Yep. And you got a shirt coming, Ozzy. Yeah, if we get 100 likes, I'm going to give out a shirt on here. We'll do a little content. We're almost there. Matter of fact, here's what I'll do because it is getting late for a lot of people. I'm going to Lemon J, if you don't mind, and Janine and Isabel and Fabian, if you guys can just take care of the chat real quick, interact with yourself. Give me about 2 minutes so I can go get the shirt and then make sure the cigar is put out. Because Maribel does watch these videos. And I know there'll always be a rat on here. No. And she doesn't want the cigar smokes anyhow. Let me go get the shirt. Be right back, guys. You can look at the Trump flag, Fabian. I'm only kidding. Okay, so I just want to show a lot of you. I know Paul's not here tonight. I did go and get a bunch of cans of dog food for the homeless people. This is not what I'm giving away. This is dog food that we're going to give away for those doggies on the street. So I got about 12 cans. So just to let you guys know that I did go out and I'm a man of my word and got a bunch of canned dog food and dried dog food. Okay, now, that's that. Now the shirt, and thank you, moderators, take care of the chat. And then this is the shirt. Now I got large and extra large. There's nothing on the back. Make the 4th of July Great again, because that's when they're going to pass the big, beautiful bill. So I have large and extra. Now, if you win, I need your full name and address, P.O. Box, in the States. Only in the States if you win, unfortunately. And I will send this out from me and Maribel. It'll be in the mail tomorrow, depending where you're at. Florida, it'll probably be Friday, but we're anywhere else, not anywhere else, but most places Wednesday, Thursday. So I will be giving this out, and we're going to do a little contest. I'll show it one more time. Here it is. Short sleeve. Let me put it in the house so it doesn't get stinky from the cigar. And I probably should have done it when there was more in the chat, but what do you want from me? I guess your chances are greater now that there's less in the chat, right? That's one way to look at it. And once again, if you don't support Trump and you win, be free to give it to somebody else. And I will be giving out coffee for those who don't support Trump or just not into politics, whatever it might be. And or maybe you want it anyhow. Maybe you'll be a Trump supporter at one. I don't know. So anyhow, I got to think of what contest I'm going to give out or what we're going to do. Yeah, so I got a bunch of cans of dog food and Good Jester from Crystal from before and Paul. So we'll go ahead and I got a bunch of cans and I got some dry food. I did not get any cat food. I don't see many cats out there, guys, so don't get all over me. I love cats, just dog food. Put that back in the house too. All right. All right, I know it's getting late, guys, and I appreciate it. We've been on almost 2 hours now, so we're not at 100, but I'm going to go ahead and still do something here. I just got to think. I've done so many contests. I'm just trying to think of something different. Oh, Tiger. I had a cat named Tiger back in the 70s, Skystar. I was a little boy back then, with a lot more hair, Fabian. So I didn't say nothing. Oh, is it 12, Cindy? It's getting late. Yeah, we're gonna do this little giveaway in a second. Make it and it's open to everybody on here. So where's my favorite? I'm only kidding. I was gonna say my favorite camping. Now I got to think of something kind of hard. Not real hard though, right? Fabian, I'll never forget when you won. I think you won twice, or at least once. My favorite cake. You got it pretty quick. Remember that, Fabian? And I'm going to write it down so you guys know I'm not cheating or favoring somebody. Let's see. Okay. This is pretty easy. It's going to be pretty easy. All right, so I'm going to give you a hint. Not much of a hint. So you guys know I love the Philadelphia Eagles. Crystal's Cowboys, and we have a bet going. It has nothing to do with this contest. Well, it does. I'm a diehard Eagles fan, and I've been to, and it's going to be the first person to guess. So Fabian, you're not going to play, so help me out, Fabian, if you could. The first person, because I have a feeling somebody's going to guess this relatively quick. I love the Eagles. I've said that twice tonight. And Fabian loves his Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Crystal loves the Cowboys. Let me know your favorite team. I've been to plenty of stadiums, including Philadelphia. But which is my favorite stadium that I went to see my Eagles play? You're on the clock. Boom. Cindy got it. There you go. Boom. I knew it was going to be easy. Cindy, you got it. Sorry, guys. Cindy got it. Cindy, you won. Congratulations. Green Bay, Lambeau Field. You didn't say Lambeau, Cindy. I'm only kidding, Cindy. I'm going to make you tell that story now about Vegas. So, Cindy, you won. Now, Cindy, do me a favor. Not on here. Please, not on here. Fabian, if you could put my email, or Crystal, one of you, escapano13@cox.net, no spaces. Send me your full address when you can, tonight or tomorrow, and I will send it out. I hope to send it out tomorrow, Cindy. Thank you, Crystal. That's the address. Thank you, Fabian. Put your full address, your name. I will try to get it out tomorrow, no later than Saturday, Cindy, and you should get it depending where you're at by next week. Congratulations, you got it. Wow. I know some of you are booing. That was too easy, Sal. I don't know. It's getting late. I've done so many things. So, oh, and your size too, Cindy, on the email. They do run small. They do run small. So, but I only have large and extra large. I have no mediums. And I think I have one double X, but that's for a loyal subscriber on here who's helped me out in so many ways. So, but we have an extra large, a large. You're welcome, Cindy. You're welcome. Great guess. And thank you for subscribing and your comments tonight. And I'm going to go live for another 10 minutes, guys. Thank you, moderators. Yeah, Fabian, chocolate raspberry cake. You got it. I remember that night. You got the coffee. Yeah, we're going to be giving out some coffee too, Fabian. I'm still waiting for Maribel to get all organized and everything and get that all sorted out. Cindy goes, how about giving it to a homeless person who needs it? Are you sure, Cindy? That's a nice, yeah, Ozzy did that once. You don't have to do it. I tell you what, Cindy, I'll do that. And when Maribel gets back, how about a little coffee coming your way? Sound good? And for some reason, you feel uncomfortable with your address. Oh, yes? Okay. Yes to you. How about a little coffee coming your way? And if you feel uncomfortable about your address, that's fine. You don't have to explain. But if you want some coffee, I'll give the shirt out to a homeless. Sounds good, Cindy. So when you get around to it, Cindy, my wife's out of town. We'll send you some good coffee. It's Puerto Rican coffee. I'll send you some of that out. I'll give the shirt to a homeless. You got it. Guys, how about a hand of applause to Cindy? That is so sweet, as Lemon J alluded to. Very nice. You did not have to do that, Cindy, but yes. Okay. Yeah, I'll catch up with you some coffee, Cindy. A hand of applause. There you go, Hugo. Very nice. That's nice, guys. That's something special. Yeah, very nice. So, see, that's what this is all about, you know. And that doesn't mean if you win anything, guys, I would never, let me look in the camera. I would never think any less of anybody on here if you accept anything, and I truly mean that. But this is what it's about, you know, giving a little something away. And yes, there's Trump supporters out there, Fabian. I know, Sal. And there's Democrats out there, all kinds of homeless, just like us, all kinds of people I met. And I'm sure somebody, and I know who, you know what, Cindy, before, I know exactly who I'm going to give it to. I know exactly, it's a veteran. And Cindy, this veteran was a, oh, Lemon J, thank you so much. You don't have to do that. You do so much, the moderators. High five, fist bump, goes right to the home. I tell you what I'm going to do with that, Lemon J. I'm going to get some more dog food, Lemon J. I got about 11 cans, and I'm not going to lie to you, Lemon J. The man of my word, I gave one to Max. I got 11 cans left. I'm going to go get some more dog food, so thank you very much. Cindy, real quick. He was a Democrat, is what he told me. I believe him. Why would he lie? He has an addiction. His addiction's alcohol, and I don't want to say his name. And he's trying to get better, and he's a huge Trump supporter. Well, he's a Trump supporter. He likes what Trump is trying to do, and he was a Democrat before, and I think he'll like that. Oh, good. And God bless. And tell your son thank you. By the way, guys, I don't think I said it tonight. God bless the men and women who fought for this beautiful country, and your family or anybody in your family or friends or neighbors. I will give it to him. And not because he was a Democrat and now he's a Republican. It could have been the other way. I mean, looking at the camera. Either way, I want to give it to him. I think what he's going through right now. All right, enough with that. I'm going to give it to him. And then with his permission, I'll give his name out. Hopefully I can find him tomorrow. That would be great, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he will love it, Janine. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Janine, he actually voted um, against Trump his first term. He's a Trump supporter now, and he was a Democrat. You know how we all change, right? Some are independent. Anyhow, we'll go on. We're going to go a few more minutes, and that's who I'll give it to. All right, Nick, I hear you, Nick. I think that was terrible, yeah, with that situation. And we should investigate it, in my opinion. Skystar, God bless you. And God bless your two sons. You should be proud. You should be very proud. Are you a jarhead? You look like one. Well, Wesley, thank you very much. I am. DD, yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. Will it happen? Probably not, but yeah, I'm with you. Thank you, Janine. No more golden. As soon as Maribel get on that website again, we'll see if we can get some. I haven't forgot about you, Hugo. Terry, that's so nice to say that. If you didn't read, thank you, moderators. You're the best. And that's all moderators. Yeah, the question was gold hats. I have one. Try to get some more for you. Cindy, have a good night. Congratulations. I will be doing that tomorrow. Cindy, either tomorrow, I'll give that shirt if I can find them. If not, I'll wait till I find them. I'll hold that shirt. And you got a little coffee coming your way. Terry says, good night, Cindy. But I have this hat here. Fabian, you like Fabian still on? I like to mess with Fabian a little bit. You can say it, DD. I can't. Yeah. Yeah. Fabian, I'm going to send you this, Fabian. I'm only kidding. Who's watching? Yeah, I watched a good movie last night, Skystar. It had Clint Eastwood in it. Maribel wanted me to see it. Fabian, help me out. The Mole, Lemon J, The Mole. And Clint Eastwood was in it. It was a good movie, guys. I don't want to spoil it. Watch that movie Mole with Clint Eastwood. He's a Republican. Fabian. Love you, Fabian. Yeah, it's a good movie. Hey, guys, thank you so much for joining us. It's 2 hours. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Hopefully you had a lot of fun tonight. It was a little bit entertaining. Yeah, Clint Eastwood was in it. It's called The Mole. Lemon J, thank you for that late super chat. Appreciate that. You do enough. Thank you so much. Janine, what'd I do without you? We'll get some coffees to you too, Janine. As soon as Maribel gets organized, Janine, Fabian, that bird loss, don't feel bad. You know, it's not a human, but, you know, it meant as soon as she gets back and organized, we're going to do some moderators and members too. I got to do something for the members too. So we'll be giving out some stuff too to the members as well. They deserve it too. I will, Fabian. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I had a great live, good time tonight, guys. And wasn't a whole lot, but it's not about that, guys. It's about you guys. God bless you and your family. Stay productive. Do what you like. You know, be responsible. Believe in yourself. And tomorrow's always a better day, guys. Right? Live your life to the fullest. And God bless. And God bless Donald Trump. Let's keep him safe. I'll see you guys on the next live. Take care. God bless. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Peace, Phil. Have a good night. Thank you for that late comment. All right, Skystar, thank you. Oh, what a great live. We didn't quite get to 100 likes, but it was good. Thank you, guys. God bless. God bless. Man, I'm losing my hair.